Okay, this is Chapter 2, Problem 1. It's labeled Exercise 2.1 in your text. And like many accounting problems, you just need to know what you need to know and what you can ignore. So let's take a look at this. And I always recommend, when possible, make sure you know what they're asking. And this question simply asks, plant-wide predetermined rate. Predetermined means at the beginning of the year. So anything that they talk about in terms of actual or throughout the year, we really don't care about. Okay, so this company computes its plant-wide predetermined overhead rate on the basis of direct labor. So we're going to need direct labor. At the beginning of the year, that's when you do predetermined, they estimate 20,000 direct labor hours. How many labor hours they really work, nobody will know until the end of the year. The company also estimated $94,000 of fixed overhead for the coming period, so that would be predetermined. And they estimated variable overhead of $2 per direct labor hour. Now, the next couple of sentences are sort of like who cares and who cares. Because actual overhead, that means during the year, so we don't care about that, was $123,000. We don't care about that. And total direct labor was, unless you have a crystal ball, at the beginning of the year, those facts about the end of the year are absolutely, totally irrelevant. So let's take the ones that we underlined in green. They're the ones we need. Now, you're always going to be using the y equals a plus bx when you're doing a total cost formula. So let's figure out our y, etc. So our total cost. Our a is our fixed cost, 94,000. Then it says we need to find our variable quantity and the variable cost. So variable cost, they estimate to be $2. And variable quantity, they estimate to be 20,000. Where is it? There it is. So, you do the math. The estimated fixed manufacturing overhead, 94,000. These are the same numbers. I just put them in table form, a little easier to see. The estimated total labor hours times the estimated variable cost per hour, 40,000. 134,000 is their estimated total overhead. Estimated. This is January 1st. They're estimating. They're estimating that they're going to have 20,000 labor hours. That's what we figured out up here. Direct labor hours. So we want to figure out the predetermined overhead rate, how much we're going to apply to every unit. Take 20,000, divide it into 134,000, $6.70 per direct labor hour. So what that says is that every time we use a direct labor hour, we're going to add $6.70 worth of overhead. That's all that says. So really the hard part about that was making sure you waded through all that nonsense to get the numbers you needed.